Welcome everybody to Mission Country on the Roll. Let's get it kicked off here with a little If She Only Knew. So nice to have you tonight. It started out with a little memory lapses. We'd laugh, call it part of growing old. Now sometimes it's a week or two she won't see anyone she knows. So I give her all the space and time she needs to try to remember that girl she used to be. And every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile is on her face. So I'll take her in my arms, hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew. I don't know how long we have together, and there are times I wonder why God keeps her here. Oh, but I won't give up on the prayer she'll get better, or that miracle someday her mind will clear. And if it never happens here on earth, I'll cling to the moments for everything they're worth. 'Cause every now and then she'll come back again, and that old familiar smile is on her face. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew. So I'll take her in my arms and hold her till she starts to feel confused. 'Cause I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew. Yeah, I know that's what she wants me to do. If she only knew. Yeah, if she only knew. And we're going to keep it going here with a little bit of shuffle music for you. I'm still dreaming. Well, you might think I'm foolish because I live my life in search of someone I can't see. Oh, and I've been told it's not wise to spend all my time living for just one single dream. But I'm still dreaming of a land where sorrow cannot be. And I'm still dreaming of a place where every heart is free. I'm last night. Hey, Mr. Devil, I need to talk to you. Come on now. That's a little, have a little talk. Hey, Mr. Devil, need to talk to you about some things that didn't come true. If living right ain't no fun, tell me where this big old smile come from. Never been so happy in all my days. I never knew the joy could feel this way. Well, I followed your example, took your advice, all the time thinking I controlled my life. Till I found this book, took a look inside, cover to cover there in black and white. Made my decision on just two things: follow this big everlasting change. And I've been listening to the wrong man, I've been holding to the wrong hand. It took me a while, but now I understand. Hey, you can't go up with the going down, man. No, you can't go up with the going down, man. Yeah. Makes good sense, don't it? Hey, welcome to the show, everyone. Thank you for being here. God bless you, all of our faithful folks. If you're having trouble staying on YouTube, just go, Facebook, go to YouTube or vice versa. And we're always,
just keep trying.
We're on TikTok too. TikTok 1, TikTok 3, and TikTok 2. No, just TikTok. You can get us there, but I don't know what happens. I guess that cup gets full fast anymore. I think they have reduced my cup size or something. But anyway, I'm just glad all of you here. Keep trying. We'll see if we can get on top of it. Came on, got up to about 115, and now we're to 65. And I don't know what's going on, but we're going to act like nothing is and just keep on singing and having a wonderful time tonight. We're going to be giving away a CD here toward the end of the show, so you don't want to go anywhere. You want to stay with us because we may call your name. Now I'm going to get me a little of this coffee here to keep things going. All right. Michael Gruber, good to see you, bud. I'm a painter, and I seen Tim Rainish on there, Paula Lane, George Taylor, Don Murrell, Diane Mangle, Louise Griswold. I seen Renee Mosier just a little bit ago. Richard Ryan, there you are. Maggie Rhodes, Mr. Glenn, and I seen Katrina on there. Brenda Lopp is with us tonight, right here on Facebook. Thank you guys for gathering and being part of this family we got going around here. All right, I'm going to slip over. There's Wendy Price, and I'm going to slip over here to YouTube. We got Shirley Godfrey, Linda Vinish, Kay Dilly, Christine James, Steve Noble, Lily. Hello, Miss Lily. Christine James, I got you. Rhonda Smith. Who else? I believe we got everybody there showing up. Terry Linder, good to see you, lady. And Flo Hannah's on tonight. Always a joy to see these names that we recognize, and especially if we don't recognize you, that means you're giving us a try, and we appreciate it. Hope we won't disappoint you. We'll do something that you'll make you smile or make you happy you stop by. So just stay with us here. All right, let's see. Nancy Glenn, Debbie Birdwell, there's Danny, and there's Shanna Doherty, and Kathy Krisnowski. Oh, they're coming on now. They're rolling pretty good. I'm glad you're here. Don't forget, mark yourself here for 30 in the comments section. Just one time will be good enough. We gather those up, put them in a little computer program that spits us out a winner, and that winner will be the recipient of a CD. And so that's pretty cool. That's how you get a chance. Evelyn Swank. All right. I'm not killing time. I'm enjoying my time, and I'm drinking a little coffee here, getting everything. Edwin Gordon, Beryl Helders, and we got, yeah, I've called all your names. Hey, feel free to comment. We have a lot of comments each night, and a lot of interaction there. Is pretty cool, and it's just a blessing. Sometimes, you know, this is just a good place to gather and catch up with some of your friends, and I know that happens, and that's all right. Just keep your volume up so you can hear what's going on here. We're going to do something to make you smile, laugh, or maybe shed a tear or two, but a happy tear knowing that things are all right. Oh, looking good, looking good. Let me get a little more drink, then I'm going to move on a little bit here. All right. Trying to keep that coffee hot for my next round. I've written a lot of songs and you know, I make this comment a lot of times. I want to sing all of them, but I don't always get to, because there's no way to sing them all unless I stay on half the night. Some of you would enjoy that, but it gets a little rough on us, but that's okay. But here's one that's kind of on my heart tonight I want to do for you. I like being with you. I often wonder what I would do if I had all that I wanted. Where would I live? Who would I love? And what would be most important? But I know the answer to these thoughts when I think of all I've been through. Ooh, Lord, I like being with you. And being with you is like no other feeling that I've ever known. And talking with you is like putting happiness into a sad song. So when tomorrow comes and I wake up, I know what I'm gonna do. Ooh, Lord, I like being with you. Hey, just close your eyes and listen to these words. Of all that I've done, places I've been, time spent with my closest friends, nothing compares to the feeling, Lord, I have with you. Sunshine or rain, good times or pain, even when my skies are blue. Ooh, Lord, I like being with you. And being with you is like no other feeling putting happiness into a sad song. So when tomorrow comes and I wake up, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh Lord, I like being with you. So when tomorrow comes and I wake up, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh Lord, I like being with you. Yes, I do. And I know a lot of people think you got to be in a church, you got to be maybe kneeling, you got to be doing all of that to spend time with the Lord. But let me tell you something. Our bodies are the temple of the Spirit. That's God's house. And wherever we're at, we're in this body, and we can spend time with God. Maybe it's just a few seconds. You know, maybe you're just walking through your house. Maybe you're on the job and moving from one place to another, and maybe you just kind of feel like saying, Lord, I just thank you for being with me and watching out for him. And and that's what it's all about, is that personal relationship where you know that God hears you and he's there for you and he's with you. All right. Let's do this one right here. This is a song to let you know what you mean to him. I never was a good man. It was much the other way. And I know how it feels to want to give up on some days. I might hold the record for the most mistakes made, but to a man called Jesus, I'm a trophy of grace. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. Anyone who really knows me still can't believe I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. It's just in our nature to wander outside of the lines, till pain and disappointment makes its way into our lives. But unmerited favor conquers all our sin and shame. Oh, and we become God's treasure. The devil's prize is torn away. No, I don't deserve all this love that comes my way. And anyone who knows me still can't believe that I'm okay. And you may never find my name in some old Hall of Fame. Oh, but he's got a place to put me, 'cause I'm his trophy of grace. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she lived for treasures that money cannot buy. In a two-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of her fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. She'd work a miracle with just a few things, then she'd spread a feast fit for a king. And I remember she always said, this ain't gonna be no count. But I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand and I heard her say, son, you're beautiful and I love you, there's no doubt. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through these questions and this pain. And through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make the right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. But what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time, when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Or we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white framed house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy living outside the line, and I've been too far gone, way It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. You think that by now I'd be farther along, but trouble grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama and Jesus for pulling me through. Her old chair don't match nothing in this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. Now she's gone to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yes, she's gone to heaven, someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah. Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again, but I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for all those sins. I called to talk to Mama, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, then Jesus put me through, and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear Mama's sweet voice just one more time, for I want her to know how much that I've been thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my Mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had that chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance, and I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you got a phone there in heaven, let my Mama talk to me, and give me one more chance to tell her how much I love her. thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told him while I still had the chance. But one day, Lord, you took him without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. Oh, and if you've got a phone up in heaven, let my daddy talk to me. If there's a phone up in heaven, let my daddy talk to me. Yeah, all right, little acoustic thing there. You know, never claimed to be much of a guitar player, but I like to do it sometime and raw it down a little bit and unplug it and all that kind of stuff, and just enjoy the sweetness of the song, because everybody that's lost a mom is missing a mom, I guarantee you. So anyway, thank you so much. Hey guys, so glad you're here. Just hang with us, and we're going to keep it going on here. Let me get a little sip of this phone in heaven coffee. Speaking of phone in heaven. This is good.
Awesome.
You know, I tried to cut back on my coffee today. It didn't work, but I'm still working on it, I guess. Hope you guys had a good day today. Hope that, you know, sometimes you wake up in the morning, you've got a lot of plans to get some things done. And as soon as you know who the enemy starts getting a feel that you're trying to accomplish things, then he starts throwing some thoughts in there in your head and trying to discourage you. What I found is if you'll just go ahead and push that aside and make yourself happy. Sometimes you just gotta make yourself happy and keep it going, and in a little while you'll get back on course and things will be all right. You know, as an encourager, and that's what I like people to think of me as, sometimes people get to thinking because you encourage others that you don't have any trouble. Well, I have to disagree with you. When you try to encourage other people, then you get a target on your back and the enemy starts messing with you, trying to stop that, you know. But hey, Mr. Devil, we don't listen to you. We got plans of our own, and we win. We've already won, as a matter of fact, so the story goes. So I want to tell you right now, we do have a wonderful creator that helps us through whatever is going on if we allow him to. You ever heard somebody say, well, all we can do is pray, like that's a last resort? Let me tell you something. All we ought to do is pray and believe and make it happen and get on the faith side of things and let God do some things. All right, well, I've about had enough coffee. I think I can carry on now. Let me see if I can find one here from a friend. He loves this song so much, I just feel like I ought to do it for him. Here's for you, Mr. Gruber. Well, his down the street. And every time he tried to get out of town, they would stand in his way. One thing for sure about old Hopeless, he'd always lived up to his name. But then one day he got some news of a street that they call love. It came right to where he lived, so he started walking, following the signs, to a town called Calvary. He took a right turn at that old crossroad, and it led him up to victory. Now they call him Hope for short. His old name don't fit anymore. Well, he lost some friends when he left that old town, but you ought to see who's been hanging around. Peace comes over and he won't leave, and joy is just like family. He ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for short. I was that man called hopeless, just as hopeless as you could be. But love built a road to where I was, and it led me to Calvary. Oh, and you may be out there thinking that you tried and failed before, but on this road called love, you get help from above, and you don't have to be hopeless anymore. Oh, and now they call him Hope for short. His old name don't fit anymore. Well, he lost some friends when he left that old town, but you ought to see who's been hanging around. Peace comes over and he won't leave, and joy is just like family. He ain't hopeless anymore, and that's why they call him Hope for short. No, I'm not hopeless anymore, and that's why they call me Hope for short. Yeah, they call me Hope for short, and Mr. Gruber said that's his name also, if you didn't know it. Hey, let's give away a CD. You want to?
And let's let this person on TikTok know. Breathe is the person's name. Breathe of the Spirit is who we're talking
Breath
to.
of the Spirit?
Yeah, Breath of the Spirit.
Yeah.
You know, saying that there's an account, some fake account of yours out there, and why I wasn't responding to it, you know, not listening to her. But we will, there's nothing we can do about those accounts. People make those fake accounts all the time. They take the pictures. All it is up to the person is not to respond.
I don't want to spend my time talking about that. Folks, if you're worried about fake accounts on social media, you must be new, because it's been going on ever since there was social media. And, you know, it's funny about bank robbers. They don't check with me before they rob a bank. They just go do it. So people that are crooked and do those things, they do it. So what? We move on. You shouldn't respond to anybody. We don't private message anybody. We don't strike up conversations with strangers that we don't know. So,
and if they're offering you money,
just pay attention, you know.
Yeah.
And if you fall for something that they're selling or doing, then shame on you. Because I'm telling you right now, we don't do that kind of stuff. I'd just like to give a CD away, really. All right. So, would you help me congratulate Brenda Leisure? Brenda Leisure is our winner tonight. And I want you to know we're so glad that your name was drawn and that you are the winner. Here's what you need to do. Please pay attention if you're here. Brenda, if you're listening, and if you're here, go to Facebook Messenger. It's where you private message, like us, privately. You get on that messenger, private message us your email address and your physical address, and we need that information, and when we get it, we can put it on a label and send you a free gift. How about that? Just like we promised we would, but we can't do it until you private message us. You would be amazed at how hard that seems for people to do. But let me tell you, if you don't know how to do it, get one of them little grandkids you got running around the house and ask them, because they know all about it, and they'll get you fixed up. All right? Now, well, I felt like doing that to clear the air. Hey, we're so glad that you guys have joined us. Now, we are on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every week at 7 p.m. Central. And we hope that you'll join us each and every week. We got one more night this week, and it's coming up tomorrow night, so don't miss it. And I know a lot of you are having trouble. You're getting kicked off. You're being restricted on your comments and your replies and stuff. I want you to know that we don't have any control over that. That is social media. Holding in my hand the Mission Country Seed Pack, and you can get all 8 of my CDs for just $90 plus shipping and handling. It is the best deal that we've got going. You find it right there at MikeManuel.com, or you can call 615-601-8361, and you can order that way, either way. And if you forget, just pick up your phone and go to Facebook, go to Mike Manuel Music on our Facebook page, and just start watching one of these Mission Country shows that are posted up there, and those numbers will be at the bottom of the screen again. We love you. We appreciate the time you spend with us, and of course, time we spend with you. Hey, we've got more merchandise, not just CDs. We got other things. We encourage you to go by and check it out. Until tomorrow night, God bless you, and remember,